Yo, I think I just saw Jack Nicholson. Can you get me an autograph?
Yo, Embiid, let's go.
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sidelines. Let's see some of the numbers here for Bones Hyland.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with MP. And it's Collins in at the 5 spot. Reeves outside. Pass to Hyland, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by MP. And Davis sends it back. Hyland deciding where to go with it.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Nate McMillan. David.
Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. We'll see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Reeves. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Davis. The shot will not fall. Collins with some nice D. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The drive by MP. Drops in the layup for 2.
MP with the drive and the finish. Attacking through the defense right there.
Pass to Lou. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in. Fires from deep. Hyland misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Down low, here's Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Hyland. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And so it's Hyland who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. And stolen by MP. Here's Hart. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Goes up on the high post. It's rebounded by New York. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 9 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Connect. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Adams, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Lou. Christie, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And James subbed in for Highland. Here's James, following the basket by MP. Christie. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Anunoby. Hart kicks to MP. There's the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step.
MP getting it done for the Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. James is out there with Christie. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Warriors was phenomenal. He had 42 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. A fantastic performance for him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Christie the pass to James. And here is Davis. He's guarded by Anunoby. The 8-footer. And it's Davis missing. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice? Unbelievable move by MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Outside, James. Pass to Davis. Nice defense from Wagner. The Knicks leading by 9. Anunoby in the corner. The three from MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They host the Clippers after this game, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Now here is Davis. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Hart finds MP. Another miss by MP. Lakers trail by 7. Now here's James. Nothing on the board. To the paint. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Davis missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Lou, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for Josh Green. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And Bones Island subbed in for James. And a new group in for the Knicks. Collins checked in for Mo Wagner. Randall comes in for Josh Hart. Bridges, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Back to MP. MP showing the range.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Lou. Davis against Collins. Here's Connect. Lakers working the ball around now. Highland misses. The Knicks leading by 10. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. No good on the 3. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Highland against MP. Pass to Connect. And here is Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. The teams are going to have to wait before heading to
The official will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this. Still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Chicago is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. And the new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. They're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired.
And swinging things back to our featured matchup, MP was on fire during those first 2 quarters of play. And that is it for halftime.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Knicks lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The wing pair for him, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Zach Collins is out there with Julius Randle. And it's MP in at the point guard position. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Reeves the pass to Lou. Out to the right wing. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. It's good. Bridges has got his first basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The drive by MP. And it's in there.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Highland passes to Reeves. And the Lakers call time here. MP really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Reeves outside. Pass to Davis, looking to end the run. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Good on the shot. MP's got 33.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to connect. Back to Highland. Misses the 3. The Knicks leading by 18. Randle down low. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Randle with the bucket.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
MP against Highland. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves the pass to Highland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Randle finds MP. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Tries the spin move. Highland passes to Lou. Now connect. He's got 5. The 3-pointer off the mark. MP outside. Good, nice job down low. MP's got 35.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
On the wing, Reeves. Defended by DiVincenzo. And Connect gets it to go.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
DiVincenzo passes to Randle. Fast break, the Lakers. Connect. No good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Collins. It's stolen by Davis. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. lets it go with a three. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got his third basket of the night right there.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
MP's shot is good.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Davis with it. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 16 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out front.
We got to stop that ball. All right, you got to control that ball, man.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Christie is out there with James. And it's Green in at the three, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Brunson against James. Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautiful.
Anunoby in the corner. The three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 40 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
James looking it over. On the wing, Davis. Inside. Here's Christie. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
And here's MP for three. The rebound by James. Lakers trail by 15. To the middle, trying to find Hart. Gets it to him. Here's Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple. And so Green will bring it up for the Lakers. He doesn't hit that one. New York leading by 15. Pass to Hart. Now here's MP. And the Knicks miss again. Outside, Green. On the wing, Green. Unable to get that one. Brunson with some nice D. Anunoby kicks to MP. No good with the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
James, the pass to Christie. Now here's Davis. He's defended by Wagner. And the wide open shot from Green. Again, the miss by Green.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP finds a gap. And he lays it straight in. MP's got 42 in the game.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Timeout, Lakers. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Lou, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Gannett comes in for Josh Green. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And Bones Island subbed in for James. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Zach Collins checked in for Mo Wagner. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. New York leading by 14. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Highland against MP. Pass to connect. There's the triple. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 47 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
So the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And here is MP. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Lou grabs the board. Reeves outside. Back to Highland. Over Randall. It's hauled in by MP. And here are the Knicks now. 22 is their biggest lead. Randall finds MP. And good! He hits it again.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the fourth most 50-point games in a single season. So no problem for New York as the
Great win tonight, MP. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
There are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issues, and please text a member of our guest relations will respond to address your concerns.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the rain. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K. Well, we don't like to talk about injuries, but it's changed the projections for some teams, Brent.
It always does, BA. I mean, there's something that's going to happen throughout the course of the year that doesn't just change your direction. It gives someone else opportunity. And when you have a really strong system, and you have players who believe in the system, they can step in and sort of pick up where it is that that player has left you off due to the injury.
Now, New York starting five. DiVincenzo and Bridges run the wings. Julius Randle out there with Zach Collins. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Now here's Curry. And the three-pointer goes.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Here's New York. This team has now won 28 consecutive games and have put themselves into elite company by surpassing the record set by LeBron James and the Heat back in 2013.
Well, I've been super fortunate to be on some teams that have had some great runs, and I know how hard this can be. You can be so talented, you can be so committed, but you also have to have a few things go your way, and right now, everything going their way.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 20. Sends it home from three-point land.
Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Now, Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Here's Wiggins after the basket by New York on the other end. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, MP throws it down.
Amazing creativity on the fly from MP.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
And we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. He buries it from 3. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Kuminga. Wiggins with it. Curry looking it over. 4 on the clock. From deep. He's off on that one. New York trailing. Randall outside. And here's MP from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Outside Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Will it go? Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 9.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Shot is good by Curry.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
3-pointer, Bridges. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Curry. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Good on the bucket.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Johnson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Williams, and it's Prosper in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Curry buries the triple.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He dropped 50 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
To the paint. The kick out to Johnson. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
The long-range hit from MP.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside Curry. Outside Johnson. To end the run. And the Warriors miss again.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
That one goes. Count it.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Williams. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Prosper. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Trent. And it's Brandon Pajimski in for Johnson. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Wagner. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
We should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
The 3 from Curry. Offensive board. The kick out to Wiggins. Takes a 3. Curry's shot is off. Knicks leading by 6. MP outside. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 23 points.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
It's stolen by MP. MP drives in. Count that bucket. And it's an 11-point New York lead.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And a deep 3 from Curry. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Give him 20.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Back to MP. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins outside. Randle against Kuminga. On the wing, Curry from behind the arc. That shot off. MP finds Collins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw is good from Collins. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Leave your big guys on the floor.
And so it's New York earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everyone.
They're moving well on offense. Great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? And now, time to glance at the That does it for halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP. And it's Collins in at the 5, down low. Pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. Jackson Davis a screen. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist from Curry.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Randall, the pass to MP. Here's Collins. Take it away. All by himself. Here's Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins finish in transition.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Off target with the 3. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Wiggins. No good there. Nice D from Bridges. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now MP from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 33 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Curry against MP. Curry passes to Wiggins. Pajimski with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Unanswered 3 from Curry.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the 3-point line.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Curry, no good. New York leading by 13. From deep, MP. And the Knicks, another 3.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. Fires in the triple.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
MP outside. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 41.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference. Tries a three off the inbound. Rebounded by Trent. Warriors trail by 18. Here's Curry. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And again, no good by Golden State. New York leading by 18. MP outside. On the take. And MP throws it down.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. And a deep 3 from Curry. And that time also a missed shot. MP getting it done for the New York Knicks. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Williams. Stephen Curry is out there with Johnson. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Prosper in at the 4-man position. That's the Warriors 5. He goes up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
There's where some of that quickness from Trent Jr. comes into play. Got the hand out there in time to create the turnover.
Pass to Wagner. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. And here's MP from outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. MP's got 47 points. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Curry finds Johnson. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. Launches it from deep. Hart pulls it in.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Curry against MP. 3-pointer, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Prosper. Outside Johnson. Knocks down the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Williams. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Prosper. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Trent. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Johnson. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Wagner. Randall comes in for Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for Anunoby. And it's DiVincenzo in for Brunson. He shoots. Curry, no good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Count it. MP's got 49 in the game.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Jackson Davis. From deep 3-point land. Curry, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Another one falls. Amazing.
I mean, how many times have we seen him fill it up this season? It seems like he's scoring 50 every night.
That gives him the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. What a milestone. And so MP will bring it up for New York. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Collins passes to MP. Here is DiVincenzo. Pass to MP from downtown. And no good. The Warriors have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. It's Wiggins on the wing. Curry against MP. Over MP. buries the jump shot. Curry's got 28.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
New York making a switch here. Wiggins, he's checked in for Collins. Hart comes in for Randall. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
MP with it, now guarded by Curry. Brunson passes to MP. Offline with a three. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Launches it, and it's New York with a rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Podziemski grabs the board. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. And he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. Going inside. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one was...
Great win tonight, MP. These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet them down.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you really.
And now the New York Knicks starters. The wing pair for them, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Then it's Randall. Then it's MP. It's Najee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Tatum. Five to shoot. MP grabs the miss. And so, MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And the win streak sitting at an astonishing 29 games. A monumental team achievement.
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good. Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
MP kicks to DiVincenzo. And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 7 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. MP, no good. Tatum with it. 6 points for him. Brown deciding where to go with it. And it's White missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bridges shot. Good.
Great read by MP. Showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
Brown outside. Pass to Holiday. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met in New York.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Back to DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Here's Brown. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. On the wing, Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Knicks with possession. Right now, they're a 9-0 run. Astonagi. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. MP against Holiday. Out to Bridges. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's the Celtics now. 7-point differential. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Now here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Here's Vujanic. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Here's on an open. A 3 from MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Hachimura. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Zach Collins checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Julius Randle. Hart finds MP. Shoots from 14. Misses off the left iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Shaw. This one for three. Good on the triple. MP deciding where to go with it. Tries again. MP getting it done for the New York Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. We've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's MP, and it's Collins in at the center. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was terrific. He picked up 58 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different methods. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
MP right side. Pass to Anunoby. The three from MP. And Tatum pulls it down.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
MP working it inside.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
A different look for New York. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Outside Holiday. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. It's good from long range.
Look, Holiday makes more than enough of those to keep the defense honest.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to MP. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Julius Randle's checked in for Josh Hart.
Knicks substitution, number 30, Julius Randle.
And Boston has possession. They trail by 3. White, wide open, he fires. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
Pass to White. Porzingis with the ball. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum over Randle. No good with the wing jumper. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Tatum no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
The three from MP. MP showing the range.
His first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Celtics making a switch here. Walsh has checked in. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
It's Brown on the wing. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And Boston has possession. 8-point game. Now Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Just 3 to shoot. Out to the right wing. They could use a bucket, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Well, I think for the Knicks, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny.
And swinging things back to our featured matchup, MP was on fire during those first 2 quarters of play. That'll do it for our show.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. MP grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Takes a 3. A shot that time, not on target. Celtics trail by 6, and Holiday has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Now, here's MP. He's got 21. New York needs to get off a shot. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Outside Holiday. White, a screen on MP. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Over Randall. Tatum no good. The Knicks leading by 9. Bridges finds MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. Yeah, that was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Porzingis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Cranes the three-pointer.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
MP to the rack. It's good. MP's got 26 points.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
DiVincenzo kicks to MP. Three-pointer. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Holiday has it in the corner. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
MP passes to Bridges. Back to MP. That three off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in.
27, Jordan Walsh.
Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. The shot comes out. New York leading by 7. To the inside. And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Tatum passes to Brown. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Porzingis. 4 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. MP grabs the miss. MP powers through the contact inside.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot.
MP has been leading the charge for New York. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Collins in at the center position. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he hits it. He gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Boston. And New York with a change here, too. Najee's checked in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the basket by Tatum.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
MP passes to Anunoby. The three from MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 16 points here in the second half. Celtics trail by 15. Up top, Hachimura. Right side, Tatum. Lets the three fly. Traps in the tray.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
The shot's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Holiday. Fires away from outside. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's MP. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
The kick out to Holiday. Brown outside. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
And here's MP for 3. That shot is off. Celtics trail by 14. Holiday, the pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Randle dishes to MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 39.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Porzingis with a screen on MP. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Holiday.
What an answer from Holiday. He's definitely a threat from beyond the arc when he's motivated like that.
MP, and the basket is good. 41 points for MP.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. New York leading by 14. Randle outside. Here's MP. Out to Bridges. And taken away by Brown.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Knicks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds. And yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Randle passes to MP. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Porzingis. problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess.
Great win tonight, MP.
Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken wings.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Giving the gift of basketball here on this crisp. Well, Doris, the past few seasons, we've seen some teams go all in on star power with little to show for it in the end.
BA, thank you for making this point, because we have seen teams mortgage their future in order to just put a collection of stars together, and it is so rare that it works out or turns into a championship. To me, it's always about balancing out your roster. Yes, you need stars to win in the NBA, but you need the right complementary pieces around those stars to come away with a championship.
Now, New York starting five. DiVincenzo and Bridges run the wings. Julius Randle out there with Ignaji, and it's MP in at the one. Here's Rizachet. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball four.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythms, something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Mann. In his last outing, 10 points for him.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
Yeah, BA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet, and a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Here's Johnson, 15 in his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Rizachet. The rebound by Bridges. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. For 3, DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you know Mikel was thinking free as soon as he got free. That's a nice delivery.
And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Rizachet. Down low. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is good by Johnson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here's MP from outside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 30 straight for them is incredible. They now only trail the 71-72 Lakers for the longest winning streak in NBA history.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself, just settle in and watch these guys work.
So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's MP, and it's Collins in at the 5. All right, and we got a report from Shams Charania with news out of the Western Conference. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I've got the confirmation on who the Memphis Grizzlies have been pursuing. They were able to acquire the 7-footer Ivica Zubac. He's a presence in the paint who'll clean the glass, bring them some more size and rim protection. I'm told they feel very strongly about how big of a piece he'll be for them moving forward.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Here's Riza Shea. After the basket by New York. Murray, a screen on MP. From deep. Riza Shea, no good. New York trailing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie. Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Hunter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And yep, it's good. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Anunoby against Hunter. And here's MP from outside. MP making the long-range connection.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Van Vliet outside. Murray, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Riza Shea. The 3 ball. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Brunson passes to MP. 3-pointer off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Now Van Vliet. He has 6. There's the triple. And Riza Shea, the bucket on the assist from Van Vliet. Riza Shea's got 7 points in the game, and timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Johnson. Johnson comes in for Murray. Man, he's checked in for Hunter, and it's Bufkin in for Van Vliet. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Najee, he's checked in for Collins. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
And Atlanta with possession here after the basket by New York on the other end. Atlanta again missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. And it's a 7-point New York lead.
I just love the ball move.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Buffkin. And no good. The dry spell continues. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Hawks. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some. Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Outside Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Buffkin with the bucket. Buffkin's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
MP getting it done for the Knicks. Helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back after this.
37.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the New York Knicks.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the...
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Ricochet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Then there's Hayes, then there's Trey Mann, and it's Buffkin in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in, they're working, they're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams at crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score? How to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops. Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
The 3 is up. And the Knicks, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Ricochet. Johnson with it. The 3 is up. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. The drive by Randall. And that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 14.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Buffkin, covered by MP. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. From deep, MP hits the trifecta. MP's got 33.
And the 3-ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3 and D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
Offensively, they're really struggling here in the second half. The missed shots continue to pile up, and their field goal percentage is way down.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Hayes. No made baskets yet. Johnson with a bucket.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
MP with a step. And MP throws it down.
MP is cooking right now. And, folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Buffkin, covered by MP. Outside Johnson. Hayes with a screen. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Najee passes to MP. No good from outside. Hawks trail by 13. Pass to man. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss.
New York leading by 6. So on the floor for New York, they've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Murray, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Rizachet. Lets the 3 fly. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. Nick's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. MP finds Anunoby. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Van Vliet. And the Hawks shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Murray, a screen on Hart. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brunson inside with the finish.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Pass to Murray. Brunson against Van Vliet. Murray, a screen on Brunson. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Anunoby. Now it's Hart. From deep, MP. It's not going to go for him. Here's Rizachet. Collins defending. And it's Murray with the big finish.
I like Murray's shot selection, especially when he's this close to the rim.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Murray. Johnson comes in for Hunter. Man, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Buffkin in for Fred Van Vliet. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Najee, he's checked in for Collins. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. Bridges, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Brunson. MP scanning the floor. Let's go with a 3. From deep, MP sinks it.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Bufkin. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
MP inside. Rebounded by Johnson.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Hayes with a screen on MP. This one for 3. And Johnson is good for 3. And now just a 4-point New York lead.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
New York leading by 6. Fires the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bufkin. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line. 0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And so they foul intentionally. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Mann.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Over MP. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Reza Shea. Hayes with a screen on Bridges. The 3 from Reza Shea. The shot no good. And an intentional foul right there.
His first, team second.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Money from deep!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
So New York wins it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in...
Great win tonight, MP.
This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor? Show 'em what's up.
The perfect accessory for any room, office, flying our Trailblazers fandom for all to see. Be here for our promotional title giveaway at the entrance to Mercyville Carroll Complimentary Trailblazers workout towel. At guard, at 6'3", number 00.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The wing pair for them, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's MP. It's Najee in at the 5.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. And you know what? We've run out of superlatives to describe this club. They've been untouchable. 31 straight wins. You hear me? 31. And sometimes it looks like they're not even breaking a sweat.
Well, this squad has been on an unreal tear through the competition to this point. No question, this is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we have ever seen. How far can these guys go? And what's going to be the factor in the game that ends this streak? That's going to be interesting.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Weston, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Henderson, the 3. Henderson with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Now, here's MP. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Henderson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And sometimes you have to trust your instincts, and Henderson pulls up the moment he feels that the shot is available.
Yep, that one goes in there. MP's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
When it comes to Scoot Henderson, his handles and his speed with the ball, those may be his best attributes.
And here's MP for 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored 53 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Last time they met in New York.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
So for the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo.
You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Henderson. There's the lob to Avdia. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Here's MP. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. So for the Trailblazers, Okashevsky's checked in for Klingon. And Martin subbed in for Avdia. The Knicks also changing it up. Zach Collins checked in for Najee. And Hart subbed in for Randall. Brunson against Henderson. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Collins. A 3 from MP. Rebound by Murray. Now Pokuševski. Martin the pass to Henderson. Off target from three-point range. MP has been leading the charge for New York. He delivered 9 points from three-point range. That And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Martin kicks to Anderson. Back to Martin. Pass to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Murray outside. Wants to get it to Grant and does. It's hauled in by MP.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
And he makes that one.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Murray, the pass to Pokusevski. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Henderson outside. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to Indiana. MP against Murray. Right through contact, MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And stolen by MP. He takes it in. Rejected by Murray. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. A different look for New York. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Wesley. Last time out he had 13 points. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Henderson. Grant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Knicks leading by 7. Bridges kicks to MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Ray, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Here's MP, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call, Portland the foul. For New York, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw good, MP. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Klingon comes in for Pokusevski. And Avdia subbed in for Grant. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
That one misses. New York leading by 9. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. New York, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wesley against DiVincenzo. Pass to Klingon. And Walker kicks to Avdia. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can see the work that Avdia has put into that 3-point shot.
Now Bridges. MP passes to DiVincenzo. And here is MP. 25 points in the game. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Walker. Back to Henderson. Puts up a 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the drive. And MP throws it down.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step. And look out.
Here's Henderson. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
MP passes to Bridges. MP outside. From downtown, good on the three-point shot. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest. And that'll do it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Tucker out there with Klingon. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Wesley in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Back to MP. Launches it. Portland grabs the miss. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Walker with the screen for Henderson. Off target with the open look.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And for Portland, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Henderson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Scoot has everything working tonight.
Pass to Bridges. And here's MP for three. Walker with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Avdia. Now here's Henderson. Defense is right there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
Both free throws good from Henderson.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And here's MP for three. No good that time. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. That one's in there. The Nets lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Henderson.
Yeah, Scoot loves to attack in the lane and has the strength and the hops to be successful there.
Got a hand on it. DiVincenzo against Wesley. With his first shot attempt, it's rebounded by New York. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. Back to DiVincenzo. The 3 from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 41.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Pass to Wesley from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Henderson defending. And here's MP for 3. And no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. For the Trailblazers, Okashevsky's checked in for Klingon. Martin comes in for Walker. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Avdiya. And a new group in for the Knicks. Zach Collins checked in for Najee. Josh Hart comes in for Julius Randle. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And MP subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Murray scanning the floor. It's Henderson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Brunson. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They're leading by 8. Back to Anunoby. MP outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Now Martin got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Wagner is out there with Hart. Then it's MP. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. From outside the arc. And MP with the basket on the assist by Brunson. MP's got 44.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Henderson passes to Grant. Henderson with it. Murray outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Knicks leading by 11. Brunson the pass to Wagner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trail Blazers. On Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Phoenix Suns.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Klingon, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Najee's checked in. Murray, the pass to Henderson. Outside, Martin. Trailblazers moving the ball around. For 3, Murray. Portland again missing. New York shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Oh, MP slamming it down.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Murray. Grant on the wing. Henderson, no one around him. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Henderson's got 11 in the second half. MP looking around. Anunoby kicks to MP. Now here's Wagner. Najee passes to MP. Now here's Wagner. He's covered closely. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers trail by 12. Pass to Klingon. Henderson outside. Shoots over Brunson. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Henderson's got 29 in the game. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So for the Knicks, Julius Randle's checked in for Mo Wagner. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. MP's shot is good.
And MP just forcing his way through the defense there.
Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Here's Henderson. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
And what a creative player kid is. Henderson, so much fun to watch.
MP going in strong. Count that one. MP's got 50 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
New York leading by 12. Bridges passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Back to Henderson. A 3. It's rebounded by New York. Outside, Walker. Stolen by Walker. Henderson outside. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Knicks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Bridges outside. Back to MP. He hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy.
Great win tonight, MP.